my first group, so we need to take a picture.
Yeah.
And I hope that you are enjoying the class. And, you know, I have teaching experience before, you know, because Fumbal always try to look for good teachers for you to have the better experience. But I still learning a lot of things here and from you and from everyone. And this is my passion, teaching. I am very passionate about teaching. Very good. So, okay. I want to listen to your comments about the activity. It's important for me to know how are you feeling in all the practices, because you can finish the exercise, but I want you to know that this is for a purpose, right? So what do you think on this level? If I send you to someone to make an interview, what would you believe, or how are you feeling? Volunteers, volunteers.
Me. Okay. Okay, for me it's easy, but also confused because there are many words with synonymous. It's synonymous. Yes, it's a little confused for these words.
Thank you. Thank you. It's confusing. When you learn a new language, everything is new, right? Every day you learn a new word, and you're in the middle of the way in the Fumbal program. So you are learning every day new things, new things. Who else would like to share their comments about the activity?
I already tell you, but I like this kind of test because it made me think about how to say it, the sentences in the real life. So when I read the sentences, I try to think if it's with each one of the words in the, so what is the correct, maybe I don't know what is the, I don't know, but if I read, I realize which one is just with read. So some because sometimes you can read the sentence, but if you don't read in a voice, I mean in not in the mind, in my mind, I try to do with my voice for know what is the better in the sentence.
That's true. And I can see your effort. I can see the effort of everyone. And that's something that I really appreciate because, you know, you are very hard workers. We learn from our missions and from life that hard work make results. So I want you to know that you are creating your own results in your own rhythm, and each of you has a different talent. So I would invite you to don't compare yourselves, but something very important to avoid that is that you need to have goals, okay? Goals. And I want you to think during the weekend, which goals can we have as a group, okay? For example, how many words, how many new words we're gonna learn every day, okay? And I promise you that it will make a difference. We have a lot of people in our countries going to look for a job. But what makes the difference is the attitude. And what makes the attitude? Things that not all the people is willing to do. And that's that I want for you, okay? Even that I know that the time that we spend is very short. Believe me, I will still be there to look for your progress, okay? Very good, my friends. Jose.
Thank you, teacher. I talk about that another team and before and practice, and then I said them that in this case, for example, in level A2, I my score is 7, 5, 50%. Okay. About I think so that I appreciated the practice that you to do with us because is the that need to more improve and in this case for an interview in a call center, no? Or pass the level A2. And then I I have a question. How can more better my improve the English? Para no frustrarme tanto. What is the cuál es la clave? What is that?
First, I would say
yeah.
that's a good question. And I don't know all the answers, but something that I consider that will help you is patience. Patience doesn't mean that you will feel good during hard times. That's not true. Patience is that even if you feel bad, frustrated, sad, you go forward. And that's what happened with a language. Don't take it personally, okay? But enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. If you learn better with cartoons, draw a cartoon. If you learn better with movies, go watch movies, but do it. What happened is that we don't do a lot of things, you know, and it's like, it's incredible. But when you make your effort, you know, to something, to anything, you start seeing the results in the time that you are ready to receive them. But it's constantly work. So I would say for you, Jose, that you are in the good path. You are in the good way, en el buen camino. Now, what you will need to do is be patient and think, what are my talents? Maybe you are good at writing. So improve your listening or your reading, you know, and you will, if you have a vision, okay, a purpose, you will have it. Simple as that. There is no other way to get the language. In the future, maybe you will receive a vaccine and then you will start speaking Russian or Chinese, I don't know. But now you just need to feel that you are good. Probably you don't have the level that you want, but what are you going to do to change that? You know? And this is only at your side. That's that I would say. Okay. Josue, so you have a question or something to say?
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
For me, it was a little hard about the word in past because I will need learn more word in past. For example, go when. Oh, it's a little hard. Learn all word in past. But I know I can I can learn this word in future. And that's all, teacher.
Okay, very good. So something that I would say in that case, listening to you is don't go to the comfort zone. Okay, that's the only that I wanted to say. I won't give a motivational speech now because we don't have a lot of time. But remember, stop speaking Spanish. It would be better. Okay, discipline is the best. And also Jenny shared with us a Quizlet with cards to learn. So thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. Thanks to you for all your patience. This conversation also have a purpose. So what happened when we talk about the other people's feelings? They felt that we care about them. When you are working, maybe you won't have all the answers, or you won't be able to do magic and send the package the next day. It will be impossible. But with empathy statements, you will be able to show that you care. So I will send you a link. Please open it. Okay. And we will check them together. We have 31 empathy statements for today. Okay. So help me to read, Ricardo, please. From, I will tell you where.
Okay.
Here.
Okay. I see you've been with Apple for 10 years. That's a long time. And I appreciate your patience.
Patience.
Patience. Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you for reminding so positive. What
Very
is the
good.
meaning reminding?
Como permanecer. Y
Oh,
se dice remain. Remaining so
remain.
positive.
Remained so positive.
Thank you, Ricardo. Continue. Omar, please, number 4.
Your business means a lot to us. I'm sorry you've had to deal with this.
Okay, number
I want
6.
out. Well, 6.
To deal with this. Now number
Okay.
6.
I want to thank you for taking the time to speak with me today.
Very good. Can you continue, Alison? This is for put yourself in their shoes.
7. I would feel X to in that situation. That would frustrate me too. I would be asking the same questions as you are. You are right. I would come to the same conclusion.
Okay, very good. So you will have many of them, okay, 31. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to do a role play. Mhm. Okay, this is the scenario. Okay, your internet service was disconnected today. You need the internet to work. The internet was disconnected to non-payment. I want you to think about what would you say on the situation. Okay, and the customer, you don't need to be so hard, but very concerned. Concern is worried about what is going to happen. You need the internet to work. If you don't work, you don't get paid. So one of you will be the customer and the other will be the agent. Okay, let me share with you the instructions in the chat. here you have. Questions? First, prepare your ideas. Okay, imagine that you are in that situation. What would you do? And we are going to work in pairs. Accept the invitation and we will practice this role play. One time, one of you, and then switch.